Right, hello guys, this is just a video updating what's going on with the channel. Also, just showing me clearing up some stuff that is unacceptable around here. Right now, I've been picking up dirty needles that have been left behind. It's right next to a children's play park. Look, I used to be an addict myself. I'm not gonna lie, I used to inject. But this is unacceptable. You're given needle bins to use. So anyone who uses injection needles, put them in your bins. Especially next to a children's play park. For goodness sake, come on guys. And this is what gives us all a bad name. Yeah, we're not all like this. Yeah, and this is why I'm clearing up any that I find right now, because there are children playing in the area, and any of these could end up being stabbed with these needles. And a lot of addicts have hepatitis C or hepatitis B. Some do have HIV. So for me, I need to clear these up, because I'd never be able to sleep at night knowing with my conscience that some child was harmed. So look, here we go. There's another one on the floor here. So we'll pick that up and in the bin it goes. Right, and then here we go, there's another one. So there's another one now. So yeah, there's no excuse for this, guys, seriously. So yeah, I'm just literally clearing up these needles that I'm finding. So here's another one. This one has no lid on it and actually has a needle still attached. Can I spot any more in the immediate area? Yep, so we've got another one here. Got another one there. Okay, fortunately this one does have a lid on it, but still, that is not an excuse. Anymore? Right, there's another one with the needle actually at an angle. So that could have easily been trod on. So that's another one cleared. Can I spot any more in the immediate area? What is this? Okay, right. So I've just found a cannula, catheter, whatever they're called. These are the things. Oh no, wait. Are these? Do you know what? I'm not actually sure what this is. I don't actually know what that is. Thinking about it. I thought that was some form of paraphernalia, but I'm not actually sure what that is, so I'm going to actually look into that. But any more needles that I can find in the immediate area. So this is something I do actually do whilst I walk around town. If I do find dirty needles or anything, I do clear them up, because it's unacceptable. And especially right next to a children's play park. Come on, get rid of your needles. Don't leave them around kids' play parks. It's fucking disgusting, and it's also a danger to children and their parents and pets as well. So right, I'm not seeing any other needles in the immediate area here, so that's a good sign. It looks like I've cleared. No, and I found another one right here, tucked away underneath clothing. Luckily the needle head is not on now. Here's another one. in the bush. Does have its lid on there, but still. So that's another one that I've disposed of. So we'll get those into this bin here. 1 and 2, and that's how many I've collected so far. Like, there's quite a few in there. Is that another one? No, it's a lid. Right. So yeah, it is disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. And the fact that you're doing it right by a children's play park and leaving dirty needles next to a park. No, I'm sorry. That is unforgivable. That is unforgivable. And those that do it, you are giving us bad looks, bad images and a bad name. Because people paint all of us that way, and we're not all that way. Some of us are actually really kind, caring, thoughtful people. And as you can see, that I'm going around putting my health at risk and my safety at risk, because I have no excuse. I was someone who used to inject myself. I've stopped doing it. I haven't done it in years, so I can't talk about people that inject. However, those that leave their dirty needles about, you fucking dirty junkie. You dirty fucking junkie. Here we go. So we got another one right there. Okay, it has its lid on it. Is there any more? Right, there's another one, so I can see. Just be careful here. Right. So, yeah, that's another dirty needle. Doesn't have its lid on. So, yeah. No, I can't, because I'm in the middle of doing a YouTube video. Alright, so yeah. I've cleared up all these in the kids park. Alright, there are actually kids playing in there right now. So I've cleaned all these needles up. There were so many around here. I've done my best to clear as many as I can. I honestly can. I have. I've done my best. I'm not seeing any more in the immediate area around me. However, there could be more. I do not know. So, but any I do find, I will clear up. And I will upload the footage of me doing so, because I think that is the best thing to do. And yeah, but there is no excuse for those that do leave their needles about. There is no excuse, and it is unacceptable. If you see any, do not grab them. Call the proper services to come out and get rid of them. Don't put yourselves at risk. You can capture hepatitis C, which is treatable and curable. I've just completed my treatment for it, and I've cleared myself of hepatitis C. But you could get HIV. There's various different diseases that you could catch from being pricked by dirty needles. So, yeah. But for those that do inject, I don't judge you for injecting, because I used to myself. But if you leave dirty needles, especially next to a children's play park, fuck you. You dirty fucking junkie. You dirty junkie. Yeah? You are the scum that makes us all look bad. Put them in your bins. That's what they're for. That's what they're for. Use them. But anyway, I'm Kai. I'm signing out on this one. Leave a like if you do think that we should do something about this, and there should be laws put in place, I think, that they will test the DNA, and if you left a needle in the play park, you get arrested for endangering lives. So maybe that'll make people think twice in the future. So if you like the content, subscribe, hit that like button, and ding that bell to be notified for more content. But like, everyone, be safe, be lucky, and look after yourselves. Good luck.